Hey, it's Bethany from A Backpack and a Baseball Cap, and today I wanted to show you a new little tool that I have loved playing with. It's not new, it's been out on the market for a few years, but it's new to me, I guess, as if I haven't been using it very much in my scrapbooking before this, and I had a couple projects come up and I was like, I need to start using this tool that my very sweet husband gave me for my birthday a while ago. So anyway, but it's called Diffuse. It's by We Are Memory Keepers. And this is what it looks like. It is basically like, I don't know, my husband would call it like a soldering gun or something, you know, just a crafty version. But if you look closely, there's almost kind of like a gear wheel at the top there. And this whole part of the body heats up. So what it does is it allows you to melt plastic, like your page protectors, or, you know, to create pocket pages, different things like that within your scrapbook layouts. So super cool. I really have enjoyed using it, and I wanted to show you a few of the layouts that I've made with it. If you want to like go watch a tutorial or something about how to use the Fuse tool, I'm not gonna necessarily do a tutorial on it. You can go find some really good ones on the We Are Memory Keepers YouTube page. But I did want to show you the layouts I've created with it to kind of spark your creativity on some of the other things that you can do with it. Okay, so here are some layouts. Okay, so this first layout is I used the collection Bloom Street from Paige Evans to scrapbook our trip to Budapest, Hungary last summer. And what I ended up doing with the Fuse part of it is on this section right here, I ended up layering a couple of photos. These are just kind of pre-made 4x4 pockets that you can buy from Joann's, Hobby Lobby, wherever you get your scrapbooking stuff, but they are called waterfall photo sleeves. Let me grab a picture of what they look like. Waterfall photo sleeves by We Are Memory Keepers, and they work wonderfully if you have multiple photos and you don't have enough room on your 12x12 page, so you can just layer them like this. And then what I did with my Fuse tool is I melted, you can kind of see there's like a seam going across there. I melted the plastic of the waterfall photo sleeve to the plastic of my page protector. So right now this scrapbook layout is actually in a page protector. And if I was to take out, this is gonna be tricky. If I was to take out this page from its page protector, you can see there's like actually a different layer of, you know, that bottom layer of photos is here. And this is what the page protector looks like. This is what the page protector looks like when you have melted them on, but you don't have the underlying page. So it's kind of cool. I really love, you know, how the Fuse can seal in like my journaling, these embellishments. If you know, put sequins, lots of people do pocket pages with sequins and, you know, all sorts of really, really fun things. I try to keep my pages flat because especially this page that's going to go in my Europe travel album. It's already a really big album, so I try to keep them as non-three-dimensional as I can, but yet have some fun as well. So this was the first page that I wanted to show you guys. The second page that I wanted to show you is a little bit more complicated. It is a page of my husband eating some food. And my husband's favorite part of traveling is the food. He loves to like try new foods and things like that. So this is a page of him eating food in different countries that we visited last summer. And what I ended up doing was, because I had so many pictures of him and some of the different foods we tried, I wanted a way to consolidate it and, you know, not to have 3 pages in my album worth of food that we ate. So what I did, again, I used my Fuse. You can see the seams up at the top here on my page protector, and if you lift up these, you can see that there are actually 2 more pictures underneath each page, which I think turned out really, really cool. This middle picture here was a little bit tricky because I essentially had to create my own photo sleeve instead of using those waterfall photo sleeves. You know, these are wonderful, but the ones I had were only 4x4 size. So I actually, for all of these pictures, because these are, 6x4, I just created my own photo sleeve by using an old page protector that, those pesky holes sometimes rip if they're, in your album and you're rough with them or whatever. So I grabbed an old page protector that I had ripped the holes out of, and I just cut with my paper trimmer a plastic, I wish I would have taken a picture of it, I'm sorry. I just cut like a plastic, square around the size of my picture and what my picture would be. And then I used my fuse to kind of create my own photo sleeve. So I actually fused like along the sides here. I didn't have to fuse the bottom of this picture, but you can barely see it, but there's also fuse markings on that side as well. So anyway, back to this picture in the middle. I had to create a very, very tiny, a tiny photo sleeve for this one here, just because I wanted to make sure that it also like aesthetically looked pleasing, like as a whole spread. So it was a little tricky, and I will say I made the mistake of having my photos too close together. You can see as I lift up one, like sometimes this secondary photo also lifts up next to it. So, plan that out a little bit better maybe than what I did, but I do love, the way it turned out and the way that I'm able to get more pictures. And the thing that I love is, as this is in my album, I don't have to take the physical page out of my album to see the layers of the pictures underneath. If my kids are looking at this album, I can just say, oh yeah, lift up the pizza picture. Let's see what's under there. Oh my goodness, look at that cute smiley face pastry. Oh, there's some ravioli. It's just fun for them to be able to do it and not have to remove the entire page from its page protector. So anyway, I hope that kind of gives you another idea of some things to do with this awesome fuse tool. Once again, I'll show it to you. It's very, very simple to use, not hard at all. It's by We Are Memory Keepers. Comes with this like really awesome handy dandy ruler. And if you follow the directions on the box and on their website, to fuse something, you have to heat it up till it gets really hot. This is obviously not hot because it's really, really hot. I would not be touching it if it was at full heat. And then you just kind of run that gear track in the middle of where the ruler has its slit, and it's amazing to watch the plastic melt together. It's super cool. So have a great day, guys. I hope you try out the fuse.